My name is Andrea. I was inspired by reading the book Shut the Hell Up.
So shut the hell up. What did you think when you heard the title?
That's my husband. That's exactly what you would write. So I wasn't surprised by the title at all.
Was there anything in the book that you read, given the fact that you have read so much of what I have written, is there anything in the book that you read that surprised you?
No, I didn't read anything that surprised me.
If you were to summarize, maybe in one statement, sort of a key takeaway from this book, what would that be?
That God created Christians to change. We always talk about, how we come as you are, but God never wanted us to remain as we are. So the whole book is very transformative. From the beginning to the end, we hear about your process and are inspired to change ourselves. And so that's what I would share, that it's a transformative work.
That's excellent. Who do you think should read this book?
Everybody. I believe everybody has an opportunity to learn about internal voices, external voices, that they learn about the delicate dance, and they learn about the last part of the book where you start to talk about changing and the storms and how you can use the storms for your benefit. All of that, I think, is very, very important in the transformative process. You can get stuck at any particular place, but it's encouraging all the way through to grow. This whole book is about growing. And if you want to grow, you can find a place in it where you can grow. I found so many places where I was challenged to grow. And as you know, I've had some recent things happen that have put me in a place where I came across a storm in my health. And as a result of reading the book, I had to make up my mind whether or not I was going to listen to the voices that were telling me, you cannot be healed. You cannot get better. You cannot get out of this at all. But what happened for me is that the Lord spoke to me and reminded me of this book and reminded me of how I could grow beyond what the circumstance was. It was a storm, but the storm didn't have to overtake me. And so I came out rejoicing, understanding that the joy of the Lord is my strength, and I'm getting better every day.
That's powerful.
You have the opportunity to not just be saved, but to be powerfully changed for the kingdom of God. Reading this book will inspire you to grow past the things that have previously kept you from moving forward in your life. This book is for everybody. This book can encourage you to become the person that God has created you to be. Yes, there will be storms. Yes, there will be all kinds of things that can make you feel discouraged, but you can do something about listening to the voice of the Lord versus the voices that sometimes we hear that prevent us from moving forward. This is an excellent work, and I commend it to you. Not just get one for yourself, but get a copy for someone that you love. And read it together and grow together and watch your life change. Shut the Hell Up is for everyone, because all of us have opportunities in our lives where we can grow.